لا خالد القحطاني، اسف خالد القحطاني. تفضل يا خالد.
شكرا للزملاء، ولكن هذه المرة أيضا نبارك للمنتخب اليمني أدائه المتميز ونقول له هارد لك على هذه النتيجة. معنا مدرب المنتخب اليمني الكابتن توم. Coach, we need to tell you congratulations about the level of your team, but hard luck about the score.
Sorry. Yeah, I think that you saw it right. We are disappointed that we lost again 2-0. But I'm very proud and satisfied with the performance of the team. In the first half, Saudi was stronger. They play a higher tempo than us. They had much more ball possession and they pushed. But we had two good opportunities. A good shot from Khalid Belait, what was in 2 times catched by their goalkeeper. And a shot from Akram Abourafi, what hit the crossbar. If you have a little bit luck, I told in the other press conference, if it's 5 centimeters different, we can lead the game. And if you lead 1-0 against Saudi, a lot of things will be possible. So second half, I think we came more in the game. We had sometimes good counter opportunities with 5 against 3, but took the wrong decisions in the final pass. And then it happens that when you take the risk to score 1-1, then it's possible that the opponent scored 2-0, and that happened 5 minutes before the end. It's sad, but my players gave everything. We have a lot of players now with injuries, with cramps. That shows how much they fought for the team, they fought for the country, and I'm very proud about my players, but disappointed in the result.
Coach, you promised us you take the first 3 points. This is second time you are lose, but you play very well. What do you think about it?
Yes, it's true, and that's also painful. We want to win. We are here not to lose and play good football. We get a lot of respect from opponents. We get a lot of respect from the international media about our game against Kuwait, against Saudi. But we want to win. Inshallah, we can hopefully win against Iraq. But Iraq is a very strong nation, and we have to see how many players are fit and how we can compete in that game. But we have still one chance to win a game, and it will be next Saturday against Iraq.
Coach, you have 3 professional players in Bahrain and in Iraq, but you didn't start with 2 of them, and we didn't see Ala Assasi in your squad.
Yes, first of all, Ahmed Salek, he played. Ayman Al-Hajri, the doctors told me he could only play maximum 30 to 40 minutes. That's the reason why he couldn't start, and he felt also again out with an injury, so it was shown that he was not 100% fit. And Allah, yeah, we choose for other players. We should today to bring in Akram Al-Sulwi, Wahid Al-Qadiyat, and Ayman Al-Hajri, what are 3 very good players. So you have to take decisions. You cannot let them all play, and we see next game who will play.
Thank you coach and good luck in the last game. طبعا سألته أن فريقا بارك له طبعا بالأداء، ولكن قلت هارد لك على النتيجة. قال طبعا قدمنا مباراة جدا قوية أمام منتخب متمكن، منتخب سعودي قوي جدا. كنا الأفضل في الشوط الأول، كان بالإمكان أن نكون أفضل مما كان في شوط المباراة الأول، ولكن شوط المباراة الثاني التاريخ هو من غلب. قلت له أنك وعدت الجماهير بأول 3 نقاط، وها نحن نشوف أنك تؤدي ولكن بدون أي فائدة، بدون أي نتيجة. ثاني مباراة وأنت تخسر فيها. قال نعم أنا أحاول وأجتهد، ونحن نقدم كرة قدم جميلة، نحاول أن نصل، ولكن في المستقبل أكيد قدامنا مباراة واحدة أخيرة نحاول أن نكون فيها الأفضل. سألت السؤال الثالث، لديك 3 لاعبين محترفين في الخارج، عندك أيمن الهاجري محترف في الدوري البحريني، عندك علاء الصاصي، وعنده وحيد الخياط محترفين في الدوري العراقي، ولكن لم نشاهد تبدأ بهم في تشكيلة المباراة. أجاب بأن أيمن الهاجري مصاب، والمدرب نصحه بأن لا يشارك بأكثر من 30 دقيقة. أما باقي اللاعبين وحيد الخياط أفاد بأنه من جزء من التكتيك أنه راح بدأ فيه في الشوط الثاني. أما علاء الصاصي لا أعرف ما هو الأسباب، لأني سمعت حقيقة أنا شخصيا سمعت من الإعلاميين المرافقين للمنتخب اليمني أن هناك العلاقة متوترة بين علاء الصاصي والمدرب. لا نعرف ما هي الأسباب. طبعا نتمنى للمنتخب اليمني كل التوفيق في القادم بكل تأكيد. لاعبي المنتخب السعودي نحاول ناخذهم